Well, I hope you all can hear me here now. We're just on to the crack tonight. So talk about these league tables and how they ended up. As you know, the third division and the Premier Division is all but over. So I want to get a couple of our guests in to see them join. So let me see if we can first of all connect with Kevin. Kevin should be on the laptop, so you can add him here to it. You there, Kevin?
Oh, well, Cal.
All right, Kevin. Let me see, Kevin. I just want to see you going to get more in here. Rory's no laptop, so you're going to have to come on the mobile phone. So I'll tie Rory into the phone. You hear me, Rory?
Yes, man. That's me.
Correct. If you can see there with it's different, you know, with the mic. Now, Liam. We'll get Liam in now. Let me see. All right, Liam.
Yep, spot on. Can hear you all.
Yeah, you can see there, straight up there. So, look, we get straight into it anyway. Basically, the league tables. We all made the comments last week. I wonder have we even got something there to do with the comments. We had a prediction. Let me see. Somebody's got a wee bit of feedback going on behind there somewhere. We had that there prediction. CWC to beat Banbridge, Different Strokes to beat Dans, White Cross and Ballyholland to draw, and PG's here to beat Quarter-Bar. Now, as you all know, it didn't work out like that.
No.
But, you know, obviously, we had actually said that TJs would leapfrog over Dan from Banbridge. They would then have to play off the fourth spot. Again, it just didn't work like that, boys. So let me see how we got the table. Premier. What's the
Dalton sort of pulled off the shock result of the season so far.
Well, it definitely was, like, you know, at the end of the day, look at Different Strokes were cruising in this place. Different Strokes was cruising.
Yeah. Oh, cruising on Thursday night.
Well, you were there, so what do you think?
Well, I was shocked. Paddy Clark lost both games. Pat Brady was brushed in one of his games. Yeah, he lost two. Yeah.
Downs were definitely up for it.
Oh, without a doubt, he played great stuff in it.
I didn't see Barry. Was Barry playing?
No, Barry wasn't Barry must be there. I don't know what the line out was. I didn't actually see it. You know, so I didn't see the line out. You must be Calvin. Like, I went down and was quite buzz about it, like. Definitely.
But I'll tell you what, it's going to be a tasty playoff now, them top four, isn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I wonder if I just take Liam out of this for a wee second, and could I add a man on here? Well, Barry, can you hear us?
Oh,
good man, Barry.
Hello.
Yeah, make sure you speak loud into it.
Okay, yeah, can you hear me?
I've read all these texts. That's the first time I've seen his photograph.
So, Barry,
he's not a bad little fella.
One at a time here. So, Barry, obviously, there's the Premier. As we said, we had definitely two teams were going to win, but that was a shock that you pulled off against Different Strokes. Actually, that's their own. They one draw, was it? Is that their only loss?
I don't know. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no one really gave us a chance going into it, but actually on the night it was probably the best performance of the team all year. It was by a good bit. So yeah, and we now have to play them again. I think 3 more times. We have to play them tomorrow night in the Divisional Cup, and then we have to play them in the playoff for the league, and we have them in the semi-final of another cup. So, you know, whilst we beat them the other night and it was a great win, I'm sure they're gonna be well prepared tomorrow and for the next few games.
It's actually the Cunningham Cup tomorrow night, is it not, Barry?
It is
the Cunningham Cup.
Yeah. Use TJ's first.
Oh, so we don't play them tomorrow night, right? Okay. Yeah. So we TJ's in the Cunningham Cup tomorrow night. That's out in Carrickcroppen.
Yeah, basically you're playing
TJ's.
We the Hustlers are playing CWC.
Was that TJ?
We're away to Banbridge tomorrow night.
Right.
Cahill, was the TJ's Don's game not penciled in for Thursday night?
That's in for Thursday night, is right.
So you should no pool tomorrow night, Barry.
No, they've got, sorry, you're right. They're playing on Thursday night. Barry, you're playing Thursday night.
Oh God, well, okay. I
Well,
thought we were
let
playing.
me see, I'll try and get it up here. Let me see a wee second. You just bear with me here. See, can I get these fixtures? So,
No smuggle orange chirp in the night lane.
No,
No.
new battery.
let me see
John-
what I can do in
John,
these. Let
John
me
Little
know
said
if
he
you-
was,
Can you see that table okay?
Just
Yeah.
about.
Right, I'll try and make it full screen for you. If it's just, let me just see now. Now, you're in pool league, so let me see if we're going to fixtures. So would that be correct? 25th of the 2nd?
That's tomorrow night.
That's
Yeah.
tomorrow night.
that's tomorrow night, yeah.
So tomorrow night you've got Hustlers versus PWCA. That's us. We're at home in the INF, and Banbridge is playing near the INFA. Should
Yeah.
I did ask you about this before, but should I ask you again? What do you reckon?
It's a Hustlers Newry INF final.
Yeehaw! The big news is going to be next week. 2 shots in less than a week in Uri Foresters.
Sorry. And what competition is that then on the 25th tomorrow night?
That's the Cunningham Cup.
That's
Up the
Cunningham.
Cunningham Cup, yeah.
Different strokes got a bay. And Don's play TJ's on Thursday.
And then
Right,
this
okay.
would be on the Thursday there. Is this correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we're away, Kevin, the Hustlers, or away the Bears.
And we're home to the Seasiders.
Yeah.
And you are home to Seaside, right? So you think, we'll talk about that in a wee second there, but so basically, let me go back to this anyway. So, Cunningham Cup. That's your game there, Barry.
Thursday night, yeah.
Yeah.
27,
Yeah.
Cunningham Cup, yeah.
Yeah, that's us there. Right, that's okay. We're playing on Thursday. I thought it was tomorrow night.
And what
Downs-
other
Downs
ones?
are-
The Vegas Cup. So there hasn't been anything set up about the Vegas Cup yet. 3rd of March, Vegas Cup.
Yeah.
So you're in it.
Yeah.
Barry.
Yeah, we're in it, yeah. And
Well,
then
there's
we
a
have
big one there, Rory. CWCA against Nifties.
Jeez, the Nifties have shit their load this last couple of weeks, haven't they?
They've lost their way, God love them.
Huh?
Aidan Griffin smoked to the knuckles, so he says he's not in the pool at all. But I don't know when he walks up now. They told me he
Poor
was
Aidan.
over.
Poor Aidan's depressed at the minute.
You see that Cunningham Cup game? Is it not, Barry? Are you not away with TJ's? Or are you?
No. We were at home for the 2 cups, and then the divisional cup. I don't know where we are. We're home and away, but was that changed? We were originally due to play tomorrow night. Is that true?
No.
No.
No. All right. Okay.
If you know on Thursday night, it's
The fact that you have no game Thursday night, Barry, you have no league game, you say. So
Yes.
there's no point you going out tomorrow night. You know what I mean? What he's going to do Thursday night.
Yeah.
You will tell the wife, Barry, that you actually have no pool tomorrow night.
No, don't do that. He'll never get out to Tuesday night again.
You can tell you have a wooden spoon match.
Well, that's what everyone was predicting, and it was a great achievement for us, the top 4. I mean, we're a better team than we've played during the season, but the other night probably showed their true ability. I mean, there's 2 individual champions in that team as well, So it was a good. We just need to be a bit more consistent, and hopefully we will be now coming into the stretch.
Well, hopefully now you have a bit more confidence as well.
Well,
that's
what was the score, Barry?
The score was it was 7-5 in the end, but it was over. It was
7-3
in the end, but it was 7. It was over at 7-3.
Yeah.
And
Over
so,
at 7-3.
obviously now you are playing different strokes.
You see them,
Yeah. we're playing different strokes in the playoff, and we've also got them in the divisional cup, I believe, as well.
Yeah.
So that'll be. I mean, they're obviously going to be a little bit more careful as well the next time when they play, and probably try to do things a little bit differently. But in fairness, the other night now, when we played, there was finishes taken out, and that's really what did the damage. People just took their chances when they came. They got one chance and they took it. So it's sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't, and went for us the other night,
No, fair play. It is like, you just had to pull it out of the bag the other night, and it shows you any team can really do it. Like, it's all on the night.
Absolutely. And Barry, I read you off last week.
Well, I said they had a chance. I said they had a chance. You wouldn't know what Dan's team would turn up on the night, and obviously the good Dan's team did turn up. So
yeah, and as well as that, yeah, but we've been playing. Everyone has been playing in the league, probably 15 years in that team now at this stage, and they played the likes of Pat and Harvey and Paddy Clark and all the rest over the years. So I don't think anyone is afraid of them. It's just having the confidence to take your chances when they come, and believing in yourself.
Yeah, people be very cagey against them, and they're always going for the safety shot.
Yeah, and sometimes that goes against you. If you have a bit of ability, you should probably just try and do it. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But the other night it worked for pretty much anyone who went for the finish. They got it,
So Liam, you're obviously CWCA.
Yeah.
You got the news filtered through to you the other day, because actually it wasn't within your control to win the league, as in terms of.
Oh, we were just asked to try our best against Bridge. Had a few of the Downs boys on them during the day, making sure we tried our best, and we did. We played very, very well. So we did.
Oh,
we did.
They were
Took out some good finishes.
They were canvassing, were they?
Oh,
we seen them coming out of the cathedral on their way up the road.
Oh yes, humble pie's best served when it's warm, isn't it?
Candles lit.
Now, Liam, honestly, what do you think now? What about CWC? Like, that's usually now the top of the points.
Well, yeah. So hopefully we can kick. Well, we've had a good season too. Like we've only been beat once, so we're still in all the cups. So it's all on the day. TJ's is going to be hard too. Like there are 4 good teams at the top. Dons have already shown they can beat different strokes. It's just whether they can do it again.
Yeah.
We've played TJ's twice, and we were lucky enough to beat them twice. So hopefully we'll be going for 3rd time. They'll be hoping it's 3rd time. Lucky for them. So. But the good thing about it is with home advantage. So home advantage is a big plus in that there. Like finishing top of the league and getting home advantage is big.
Yeah, exactly. You have home advantage. Dans have to go there again, but Dans will not be afraid of that. That's where they beat them.
No, that's where they beat them.
Against TJSA. There is a big gap there between TJSA and CWCA. Like,
yeah, there's 10 points. Like that's 5 wins.
Yeah, it's 5 games. Yeah.
So
and what way does it work? Is it first place, 4th?
First place, 4th. Right. Different strokes then obviously play a dance.
Yeah.
But seeing out there now, what way does that work? Sorry, first place, 4th. So different strokes obviously gets home advantage against dance. So yeah, I don't know. It's back. Was that just a one-off? Or is now McVary said it's the way he picked the team? What do you reckon? Like,
no, actually, the team is the team is better than it's shown all year, and it is. I mean, when you look at the players in the team, there's just been too many draws, and we've let ourselves slip behind the games. With a couple of good comebacks, we were down, I think 5-1 to Banbridge away, and came back and won that game, and then we were 5-1 down at White Cross not so long ago, and we came back to get a draw. And now, when you look at the table, things like that are vital. So
12 games in a league game, it gives you a good chance of coming back again. Like,
Let's just quickly move on to this first division here. Let me see now.
Barry's old team. Barry's old team in the first division.
Here we go now. Kevin and Cal's looking at their egos massaged now.
So here we are here. Look, there's us at the top there, but we spoke about this. So 25 to us, McGuigan's 24, Burrs 23, Grandview 19, and number 7, Duke Street 19. Now, I want you to bear that in mind here when I'm just going to show you this fixture lists that hopefully I can get up here. Right, so you have seen that now, you have it there. We're top at 25, McGuigan's only a point behind us. Bears is only 3 points behind us, and then 2 boys is 19. So if we were to go down to the fixtures for that, and we were to take a look on the next date, let me see now, which would be the 27th. So hopefully you can see that.
Yeah.
That'll show you there, like, look, let's look at these boys, right? Bears might be whatever, what was it, 3 points behind us, right? But they're at home against us. Like, I don't know how many Bears have lost.
I think the Bears are the team to beat in that division.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, Kevin, that is not going to be easy for us. Kevin, but look at the other ones. I think
McGuigan's and Nairns.
Just last week. Orchard A against Grandview.
That's McGuigan's last game.
But I'll tell you, the Grandview going out to the Orchard, they'll have a hard game out there. Because them boys can play too, but they can play better out in their own turf.
Duke Street get 2 points as well.
Yeah. But
to be honest, I think the Bears are the team to beat.
And McGuigan's have a better last game, haven't they?
I'd have to stick off my own team and say the Hustlers is the team to actually beat.
No, they have Eugene McDermott and all back playing. I was just looking at their team sheet of it, and they've 6 players. Their 6 top players are all playing twice. They're not carrying anybody.
Who, Liam?
With the Bears.
Well, the Bears, the Bears have a big squad. Bears have 10, 11 players, and they wouldn't.
Yeah, but you look at their last game there, that 6 players played twice.
But where were they playing, Liam?
They were up in it was a must-win game for them, and they went up and won. Ralph's playing twice. He's playing twice. Eugene McDermott's playing twice. Jamie Keenan's playing twice.
They don't travel well, you see. When they're playing at home, they'll have a full squad there, and they'll all be looking a game.
Yeah.
The way they'll do it is if they want to win that league, then players have to play twice.
Well, I still think we're sitting pretty, and I do believe I think we'll win that division no matter what.
How many games left in that division?
2. But McGuigan's get 2 points and Duke Street get 2 points.
Lee Barry, this is my point here. Just look at this, right? Think of these here, right? That's a hard game for us. Orchard A, like, let's face it, Grandview got to say the points in the bag for that. Number 7, Duke Street, get 2 points.
Yeah.
So there's Grandview 7. Now, St. Menina, once again, is still thereabouts. But
McGuigan's have 2 points their last game, haven't they?
Yeah. Will Windmill travel to St. Menina?
No.
And McGuigan's against Nairns Rams. Will McGuigan's have beat everybody else that's harder than that? So if the fans themselves, I'm sure the fans themselves against Nairns Rams.
McGuigan's will finish on 28 points.
Exactly.
You need to win both your games to finish on 29.
And remember, I think it's number 7, Liam, in the next fixture.
Number 7 goes to the Bears.
Let me just see if I can get the what would it be then?
I think number 7 will miss out. McGuigan's give them a hard hiding. They're 11-1.
There's the last game there, guys. So basically, we're away to St. Menina, Kevin, another hard game.
Yeah.
Grandview are at home to Windmill. Will Windmill travel?
No.
Right?
No,
see how we see Stars 2 points for McGuigan's. Bears against number 7, Duke Street. So is that what's going to divide this Grandview and number 7? I think that last game is going to be vital. Because if Bears don't beat us, they're going to need that last game. What do you think that's coming?
And number 7 will also need to win that if things goes right to them. They'll also need to win that because they would pip the Bears then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but St. Menina will need to win both games to try and pip it as well.
Exactly.
St. Menina will need to beat the Hustlers in the last game.
I just think, Kevin, Thursday night's game is vital.
Oh, absolutely. And when we haven't shown great form against the Bears this year because the beat us in the league and the beat us in the cup.
Well, the great thing about us is, to be honest with you, Barry was starting off his there, and they were just trying to get into that top 4. At least I think, like, we're in 25. Are we sure of in top 4?
Yes,
you are sure. Yeah. You're sure of top 4. McGuigan's were already sure of top 4, regardless of last week's result.
Let me see. 19-4 is 23. So hold on, Liam. Could Grandview or number 7 not overtake and go to 23? Could the Bears not get 2 points and go to 26 and overtake us?
That's what I mean. The Bears will be looking at a result this Thursday night to cement top 4.
So
Even a draw, we could near be good enough.
Liam, if Bears won their next 2 games 26, and Wiggins have got their next 2 games, we're more or less in, they're going to be in 28. So you have 28, 26. That means we would have lost our game against Bears. That means we'd still be in 25. And if then it'd be
no matter who the top team in that division is, the only reason you want to finish top of that division is to guarantee home advantage.
Yeah.
The only reason. No matter who you play, 1, 2, 3, or 4, it's going to be a hard game because everybody's as good as everyone.
Yeah. I think we are the only one that's assured of.
The Wiggins are.
The top 2 are guaranteed.
19. Yeah, the top 2 are guaranteed. Yeah.
Wiggins already get 2 points. They're not added on there yet.
Oh, that's right. Right. So basically, then, but Liam, because remember, Liam, the top team gets runner up.
What?
The top team gets runner up.
What do you mean the top team gets runner up?
Well, in the playoffs, whoever wins the playoff, the team that finishes top of the league will be runner up anyhow because the other 3 get nothing.
No, does the top team not play the 4th team?
No, what I'm saying is, the top team is
guaranteed of runners up.
The top place team are guaranteed with promotion.
Yeah, or guaranteed runner up spot.
Aye, if they don't win the playoffs.
If they don't win. So say the 4th team was 19 points to make it, they played Hustlers. Say somebody there sipping in and played us in the final and they were in 17, but they didn't win. They don't get runner up. The runner up would be the top team on the division, if you know what I mean.
Aye, the highest ranked team that doesn't win the final gets runner up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. So let me see now. So again, that was that. We want to move quickly here to what are we looking for now?
Division 2.
Division 2, yes. Right? Division 2. I'll just let people see it there full screen. So
the big result there was the Bosco beating Trainers.
Yeah, we beat them well.
It keeps them in it. I think the Nifty 50s are playing Johnny Murphy's tomorrow night. Did someone tell me that?
They are, yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So if they win that game in hand, they're up to 24.
Yeah, and who do they play then on Thursday night?
Cahill, have you the fixtures?
For Thursday night?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Nifty 50s play the Bosco.
Oh, that'll be, and the Bosco's at home, so it'll be a tight match for the Nifty 50s.
Who's play the Seasiders? The Nifties will be looking used to do them a favour as well.
But do you do a favour there? Just keep that in mind there. So basically, NFA is playing the Seasiders, right? Trainers is right.
Trainers get 2 points.
Yeah. So keep a wee eye on that there. If you know Johnny Murphy's playing Tower, let me see. Can you really do them a favour?
We can if they beat the Seasiders and Nifties win. Nifties will go ahead of the Seasiders. That's if they win tomorrow night. Like if the Nifties win tomorrow night,
and win Thursday,
go ahead, Liam.
Because they have a game in hand.
Oh, I forgot about this game in hand.
Yeah.
What's the story of this game in hand? Why is it not played?
It's played tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oh.
Limit.
They should.
And that's against Johnny Murphy's.
Yeah, they should be at Johnny's. The only thing is, it's a terrible table up there.
Well,
but you get well fed.
Well,
you get well fed.
But, you know, here Nifty's fairly slipped up, but didn't they? They should have been number 2. That was a draw and a loss they had.
Yeah.
Like 3 points. That effectively would have left them top of the league with a game in hand.
Yeah, it would have done. Yeah, that's right.
So the draw the other night and they always 3 points, 25 points were on with the game in hand.
The only thing is, they'll go up to Johnny Murphy's Lamar night, and halfway through it, they'll be fed and they'll not be fit to play after it.
As long as they don't give Aidan Griffin any beans, he'll think he had the mumps.
So what way, boys, are we seeing about this division?
To be quite
Trainers.
honest,
I still think trainers will finish top. The 2 points will help them, and then the Fosters will definitely take a point off the Seasiders.
well, we'll be going out to debate them, but that Seasiders are a great side.
I don't know how you're working out that the Forest are going to take a point of Seasider, because the Seasiders I've seen, to be honest with you, the hammered Nifties.
Oh, they slaughtered them.
But Rory will have the heat on. Rory will have the heat on. He'll swelter them out of it.
They'll not know what hit them new Pro Cup balls and everything.
Oh,
You know yourself, like that INFA, like your team, like, you know, it wouldn't be favourite there in that situation.
No, it wouldn't be.
Any
Like,
Foster team playing at home, out in that back hall, it's a good setup out there. Any Foster's team out there fancy their chances to beat any team.
But let's face it, sure, Nifties would have been fancy the chances. The Seasiders have no fear getting up the Nifties now.
But Rory said last week there was a couple of them Nifties weren't fit to stand.
they were steaming the more.
here, it wasn't for bad drink.
Right,
But in saying that, we beat trainers at home one week in the cup and drew with them the next week.
That's what I mean. These are a hard team at home. I'd say most of your results have been home wins or draws.
They have been, yeah, they have been. Well, apart from the Cavern.
Right, so we'll go to this Division 3, yeah?
Yeah.
So, what's happening here, guys?
Bosco won it, didn't they?
Bosco won it, and the Port Bar beat the Indo. They take the Indo down to third. So now the Bosco play the Port Bar. Again,
we got our predictions wrong, didn't we?
We did.
Well,
yeah.
me and Rory got them half right. We predicted that the Port Bar would beat the Indo.
This is what we said. See at the bottom. Let me see what we said. That's what we said.
No, that's what you said.
That's what you said. Me and Rory said the Port Bar would win.
And I said the Bosco team were too strong, that they'd win that division.
Yeah,
I don't think they will win the division. I think you can have a shot in that division. The team that'll be the only division where the team that finishes fourth will win the league.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I fancied Glenford.
Glen have a good side.
You did. What do you think, Barry?
Well, you know what? I don't know enough about the other teams, to be honest. I don't know enough of their players, so I can't really comment on the other divisions.
All right, fair enough. So, give me your last prediction then, Liam, on this one.
Port Bar to win the league.
Port Bar. Rory?
Glen.
All right.
Kevin.
Bosco, absolute.
I would go for Bosco too, just because of some of the names Kevin mentioned that's playing for Bosco.
Yeah, I know them too. Like John and Robbie Irwin, Tony Hughes. They're all good players.
Is Darren Devlin all playing them?
No,
Darren in the A team.
Oh.
They're in the Division 2.
Oh, that's right.
They beat trainers last week.
Right, okay. So, what then have we got left, guys? Let me see.
Individuals.
Well, we're bringing us home to number 7, Duke Street. Right, we've already done that. Cunningham Cup, have we done this?
Yeah. Yep.
Balbridge versus NF, different strokes. How gets a bye?
We beat Banbridge, Carl, and you beat CWCA. We meet yous.
Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good?
Some crack, wouldn't it?
And there's that one. Dan's against Sitman NA in the Vegas Cup. What do you reckon that, Barry? Surely your favourite in that one, no?
Well, you don't want to count your chickens, but we would expect to beat them and go through and probably be playing CWC. So,
I don't know.
Once you get
some good players in that Sitman NA team.
Yeah.
But you won't know.
We played them already at the start of the season in something.
What did we do against them?
Sorry?
I'm asking Kevin how we done against them. Did we draw them?
With who? It's something on a 3-6 each.
Yeah. So, where he wants
We
again,
had them in the Cunningham
yeah,
Cup.
sorry.
Who's
Well,
flushing the toilet?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I think we had St. Mininas, I think, in the Cunningham Cup at the start of the season. And we were at home, and it was a fairly convincing win. So we would expect to beat them. Again, home advantage is a big difference.
So what you're saying is stand for CWCA, PGA, and different strokes.
Yep.
With the table down and the point could catch, I said it last week. I'm sure it's called a load of teams out that table down in Duke Street. If it's not level properly, it could catch the boys out.
I did it caught us out because we stuffed them.
You're some way, yeah.
No easy game. It all depends what way the pairs is picked as well.
Surely,
games,
surely
cup
I'm
games.
surprised nobody thought McGregor could beat TJ, is there?
No, that'll be a tight game. It all depends what
It'll be a tight
TJ
game.
teams out. Monty Bourne's back playing for them there, I see. So Monty's been there the last couple of weeks.
Right.
He had a couple of wins last week in his game over the quarter bar.
Cup games are different.
Monty's playing his King of the Hill game down in the Foster's area, yeah, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, the 7th of March, Saturday, the 7th of March, 2 o'clock.
Who's that playing? Money?
Money Bourne, yeah.
Playing
a
some
fella
lad
from
from Limerick.
Limerick, yeah.
King of the Hill.
Had we got the let me see.
Individuals, Cahill.
I'm just going to look to see if we got it. Who have we got here? Would that be it there? No. Hold on to move that
Yeah.
along.
Is this a Christmas tree draw or is it redrawed every round?
I think it's going to be redrawn every round.
I think that's the best way to do it, you know.
Same with the cup. The cups are exactly
Yeah.
the same. We draw after every round.
I think it's the first way of doing it.
George only after saying fair play to Cahill and Kevin. Good predictions. George, that's the kiss of death on you.
That's sweet. Right, so there's the first boys up there. You see the names there. Tommy Mooney. Let me see. First, Jamie Fletcher. What are you ragging?
Jamie, that's Chris's brother, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's just to be his uncle. It's Richard's son.
Right.
Richard's son, yeah.
Good enough wee player too.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Very good golfer as well. When he keeps it.
He can't break the balls with a driver.
No, definitely not. Pitching wage, maybe.
Yeah.
That's in March the 19th, then that's time for games.
There's some tasty draws in it now, isn't there? There's
Some hangovers after Paddy's Day of trying to play pool on the Thursday.
I think Ralph Crummy got Kieran McMahon before. I remember a couple of years
That's
ago.
Kieran Mallon. Kieran McMahon was bait. That's Kieran Mallon from
Oh, that's
Converse.
Kieran Mallon. You're right on these elements.
Kieran's a good player.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll tell you, there's two of our players there. I mean, James O'Hagan and Jamie McCurry have a good chance. They've got decent draws as well.
Will I tell you, don't write Shane Fagan off either.
James O'Hagan.
No, I think Eugene could have too much for Shane, tell you the truth.
You think so?
Sean Murray was roaring and gowling when his name was pulled out, and then Pat was pulled out after him. He wasn't too long keeping quiet.
but Sean says he was only joking.
Billy O'Neill got James O'Hagan. Bernie McGee got Larry McAlinton.
I think Larry was happy with that draw. Jack Courtney, Harvey Lavelle's the big game there.
Yeah.
Bernie and Lawrence could be a long game. Do you think they'll take the triangle off?
Richie Taylor.
Richie Taylor plays Paddy Clark, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Paddy should be beating him, but best of three, boys. Anything can happen. You win the leg, you're breaking twice.
Did Richie Taylor win the individuals one time?
One of the lower divisions he made up before it changed.
Third division. If he keeps
Is it going to best of 5 for the last 16?
Yeah. There's the last group in there. Man, the Converse, Mickey Nugent.
What about Cal McCoy and Remy McKenna?
Well, we were keeping that one quiet, Rory. We weren't going to mention that one.
Predictions on it? No.
Here, lad, just touch the
Right, we
button,
should go
just
round
go
the
bang,
house.
we're away.
Hey, Kevin, what do you think?
What?
Raymond McKenna and Cahill. What do you think?
I should be
I just think it's on the night. I honestly believe in pool when it's like that. Whoever wins the first game is like, you know, big time. Like, I've got an advantage.
I actually think that's going to be a close game.
Well, the only thing is, as Liam said, if you win the first leg, you're breaking twice.
Yeah. D. Brady, Jared McGuigan.
Oh, that's my 1,000,000 to 1 outsider.
Jared or Daggy.
If he gets jock on his cue, he'll be all right.
Well, here, anybody can win that there at that stage there. You've seen it there yourself, as Barry showed it. Like, sure, what do you say, Barry? Somebody was brushed once and somebody else lost twice.
Paddy Clark lost twice and Pat Brady was brushed.
But there you are. It's not that happening
I mean?
in individuals.
Yeah.
There's no reason why. You know.
What's the difference?
I wouldn't like
It's
the
just
brass
having the
ring.
confidence. It's having the confidence to take it out and not letting the names beat you. Because that's all it is. It's all in the head.
Barry,
Players have the ability to.
When's Eddie McCockey playing Martin McVeigh? Cahill, is there a date set there? Or
It was supposed to be played last Thursday, and the centre say it was too late.
there's no rule on it. It has to be played by a certain date.
Maybe not. But in fairness, they did try, like, and even they tried that night, like, so it has to come now. Like, although I know that the two boys was back and forward, and in fairness, Eddie, like, you know, he used to play a fella before that, Paul Bruin, and then the two of them couldn't get together. So that one had to be out of the way, and then they had to play this game. It's hard enough to get one fella in organising, never mind two.
Yeah. And the pairs draw has been done this Thursday.
Well, the third cross show, everybody's in now. Like, there was a mad scramble there at the very end, you know.
Is there many pairs? He's confirmed the number for the pairs. Is there many in it?
Yet, no, not yet. We'll try and do that. Somebody did ask me. I know this was a
four in it. Makes it a lot easier for you.
I know this is a pretty bad one here, but we need to look at it. Let me just take that comment down. I'll take the off thing off. But just to run down this again, because I know Peter.
Your fixture was not there, Barry. It said your fixture and not there for the first day of the 27th. See it there, Cunningham Cup.
Yeah.
On to TJ's.
Yeah, I just read it wrong.
So the only thing there, Liam, that I can see that made is where is the actual playoffs, league semi-finals?
27th of March. But there's no playoffs to date. Like, there's no playoffs have to be played at the minute to make it into the top four. Them two divisions sort of work themselves out. Okay.
Yeah, let me just take this week.
Right, it says 26th of March there.
Yeah, 26th of March, yeah. Is all the last 32 of the individuals in the Fosters, yeah, on the four tables out the back?
Yeah.
Or is there going to be a streaming table in the front?
No, sure. The streaming cameras in the big room now.
Big room
full
as well.
time, so it is. Yeah. So.
And then Cahill maybe have a table there to commentate on, or what way are you working at, Cahill?
I know. Hold on, let me check this. Hold on, Stevie. When did we say that Stevie's playing? Let me see. 27th of February.
So that means after the 2nd of April, then we've just got 2 cup semis and 2
You're
cup
playing on the
finals.
27th of February, Stevie. Dan's Bar versus TJ's here.
There's divisional individuals as well, or Barry?
On Thursday.
Yeah, the divisional cup. Oh, there's divisional individuals. Yeah, I saw a post about that as well. Yeah, not a bad idea.
Let me just see. No, you play them who's at home.
And is there going to be 4 fixtures?
Again, right, let me see. So you've got 25th of February, that's tomorrow night. There is a Cunningham Cup game, and that's what you're getting confused by, and that's Banbridge versus NFA and Hustlers versus CWCA. But on the 27th of February, there is a Cunningham Cup game, Dan Bar at home to TJ's.
Yeah,
that's going to be just on that game. That's going to be a tight game. They were just out with us there 2 weeks ago, and it was a draw, 6 each. So
Now they have Monty back as well, which is great.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great.
he wasn't there.
So, on the 3rd of March, the Vegas Cup down for versus CWCA versus Nifty 50s, and TGS at home to McGuigan's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divisional Cup semi-finals, Cahill. I can't see anything there.
Yeah, you'd have to wait to see who it is if you've no game on the Thursday then, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the Premier Division.
See, the problem is, you see, Stevie, your TGS against McGuigan's. So McGuigan's will have a league game on the 5th.
Have they not a bye? No.
McGuigan's have a bye.
McGuigan's have a bye that night.
They have the bye because of getting the 2 points. Yes, he's possibly could change that to the Thursday night.
It probably should be changed to the Thursday.
Yeah.
Who'll on a Thursday?
You're live on the stream now, Stevie, so you better go. All right, buddy, good luck. So, what was Stevie actually ringing there to say that he thought he was playing tomorrow night? They thought they were playing tomorrow night the same Friday. But they're not playing till
Thursday
night. But we did have that right, didn't we, on this?
Yeah, that's right. It says it on the Thursday, 27th of February. That's Thursday.
Yeah. Town Bar versus TJ's there, and usually home. And the only other one that they wanted to talk about there was no date on the Division Cups yet, sure. No date on them yet.
Well, it's going to be after the 2nd of April, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so after the 2nd of April, we've got 3 cups.
3 cups. There'll still be pairs and all on too, Barry, after that.
Yeah, the 26th of March, you have the league semi-finals, you see.
Yeah.
But do we have a division already? Are we drawing it? No, we don't, not yet.
What about the divisional individuals? Any word name or?
No, there's not yet. We're going to have to. There's so much. There's no pool. Barry's on saying there's no pool. There's too much pool.
What format is the divisional individual taken?
Well, again, it could be, Rory, that the divisional individuals, if there is enough for second and third, may join the gas, something like that.
That's what I was thinking.
But I mean, is there possibilities that teams could end up? I know in our own division. That's what I was going to say, Liam. That there could happen in the first division. Could end up as a draw.
There could be playoffs, sir. There could be a 3-way playoff at the bottom as well.
Yeah.
Grandview, Duke Street, and St. Menina.
Yeah. So that's why the dates that we have there aren't definite, but we do have. We're saying, I think, the league playoffs to be on the 26th of March. The league semi. I don't know what way that's going to work out.
Well, if there's fourth position playoffs, they'll have to play them on a Tuesday, will they?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Cahill had been asking when these would start. At the minute, they're down for the 26th of March. You see that, Barry?
Yes, I do see it. Yeah, 26th of March.
See that, Kevin? 26th of March.
Yeah.
Right. The week before will be the individual last 32. And the week before that will be the doubles.
Yeah, so obviously the draw will have to be done brave and smart for it.
Yeah, and then the week before that will be the league games, our last league games, Kevin.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to know, and what we're saying here is that potentially in Division 1 and 2, there could be draws and there could be playoff games. So there is a possibility that the league semi-finals are delayed or the games are played, playoffs are played on a Tuesday.
I'd say they have to play them on a Tuesday.
I would say any playoffs would have to be done on a Tuesday night. If you think that's going to leave it all congested.
Cal, there's a there. Neil McGuigan has asked, does the frame difference not count if post are tied on the table?
No, we want to do it that the two teams play each other to see who wins. I know Barry had asked that question too, I think, but we just thought it was fair, let the two teams play it off. What do you think?
Well, I think it's only Thursday because
I think it is the the best way, because there is teams there, once a team gets to 7, they just give up, and sometimes they just lift their cues and go, and teams fill in the rest of the scorecard. So they're not really a true estimate of what the games have finished. Like, once teams get to 7, they put on subs, they give up, they don't play it right out. Like,
Or they just give.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that on the frame count. But for example, we beat Banbridge twice.
yeah, I would agree with Warren's point there. Head to head, maybe should have been done maybe as a head to head.
That's fair. I mean, we
No,
beat them
don't take
home and
it.
away, and one of them we had back for 5-1 down.
You can't
so
change
we
that
thought
now,
we
Barry.
beat
It wasn't
them.
situated at the start.
No, sorry, I couldn't
Oh, well, it
hear
doesn't matter
you.
then.
What are you
Just
saying,
give it
Liam? What are you saying about the head-to-head?
The head to head, if it's not situated at the start, if it's not said at the start, then you can't do it at the end of the season. Go head to head.
Definitely not.
No, but next year.
Daggy, that
Next
template's
year.
just put up for them frame difference. That's just the template that's put up. You can't get it without that. I don't think you can, Cahill, can't you? Not? We have to put the scores in to get the points to go up.
Yeah, the way it's an automatic thing, but I still, even if there was frame difference there and all, I just don't think it's the way for a team to lose. I would rather play it and beat the team.
They'd have to.
Well,
I do
I think
understand what you're saying. Barry, I
Yeah, when it comes
understand
to
you're basically saying you beat them twice. Is that correct?
Correct. And next season, whatever about this season, for next season, a head-to-head is a very fair way of doing it. We beat them twice, you beat them twice. You beat them in a head-to-head. So,
Yeah.
What if you beat them once and they beat you once?
well, then playoff.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. If you said there you beat once each and then it's down to points, no, I do get that. If it's played, I suppose what you're saying is you beat somebody twice, why would you play them again? But that's something for next year.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so
There's still a lot of field to be played, boys, before the season's over.
Yeah.
So,
and again, we're not forgetting the dinner down Trevor.
no, I mentioned it the boys the other night. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be trying to get it sorted.
Barry,
I have my tickets sold, 6 of them anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
we'd like about 10 or 12 for every team. So,
Well, I know Niall is actively working on getting tickets sold at the minute.
We want to make it a good night, you know, and make it good for everybody.
Yeah.
I know that somebody had mentioned there to me, or sorry, I put up in that group chat where they wanted teams to go to a tournament to Marty Conroy.
Yeah.
So I went and I got different ways. I had names there, the potential to be going, but if I have it here, I'll only have it in this text, sorry. So that's names I have there for first and second team. Liam, you're in the bottom one too. If you didn't know, but never back you, so just assumed you would.
Yeah. Both them teams will do well.
Strong team.
Yeah.
So I just want to put that up anyway, so people was asking me what it is. And really, that's it, boys. We'll go way on home now and do it. So we're for 48, and thanks very much for coming on. And
No problem.
yeah, thank you.
all right, lads.
All the best.
Cheers, boys. Go see you later.
Bye.
Bye.